Brilliant, guys. Thanks for joining. As I said, I'm assuming because none of you have messaged that you've all got access to Teambuildr. So what I'm going to talk you through tonight is we're going to just kind of revamp the process. We've just got one more joining. We'll let them join and then. Brilliant. Yeah, we're going to slightly revamp the process of what program you end up on Teambuildr. Previously, everyone had kind of been on the same program, but some people have been having issues with obviously some people training from home, some people being more advanced in the gym. So what we're going to do is we're going to allow you to select your own program, essentially. To start with, there'll be 3 options, which will be a home program, like a level 1 gym program, level 2 gym program, and then in the coming kind of months or so, we'll introduce a level 3 gym program for those who are sufficient enough at the level 2. But the idea of tonight is to show you how you can manage your own program and what one you select up for, because obviously I don't see you all regularly and I don't know you all reasonably well. It will allow you to select a program that you think you're best suited to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk you through the process and talk you through the programs, and then we'll probably maybe do a follow through of how to sign up, and if you've got the ability to do so there, you can actually do it and register on the programs that you want. So what I'll show you. So the first thing I'll say is please just ignore the prices on here. They don't apply to you guys. It's just the way the platform works in terms of setting it up. And I'll talk you through all of that as we go. So as you'll see, there's kind of 3 different programs available. So home program is a very kind of basic program to improve the way you move, your efficiency, and start to give attention to the body in the way it deserves, and master some simple and basic movement patterns that will make your athleticism better and the way you play the game better, all from home. This is done with pretty much minimal equipment. A pair of bands and some bands would be worth getting, but essentially can be done from home or in the garden. And that program will run will run forever. So if you were training from home for forever, you would be able to carry on that program. But it would probably be suggested that at some point you look to progress into a gym, at which point you would take yourself probably onto the level 1 gym program. So the level 1 gym program has similar aims to the home program in terms of improving basic efficiency, mastering kind of simple gym movements and drills, and making your athleticism base level better. But yeah, so if you're new to the gym, have never really trained in the gym before, then this would be the program that I would go to if you have access to it. And then currently we have just a level 2 program, which is aimed at progressing on from mastering the basics to focusing on building real strength and power that can transfer into sport and dominant performances. So the question like I would always ask is, when has an athlete ever been described as too powerful? So these programs all around getting those levels of strength and power to make you dominant at your sport, both upper body and lower body. And what you can see here is just some examples of what the workouts will look like. And what we'll do in a minute is we'll sign up for one. I'll sign up for one on here as an athlete, and show you then how it looks on the program. So what you'll see on the home program, although the preview's not coming up for some reason, but there'll be a program on there as well. And then the level 2, you can see the program, the preview coming up there of what the first week would look like. So what I'm going to do is in the chat of this meeting, actually if I can find, I'm going to drop you a link which will take you to kind of the landing page for these programs. This will all get sent out in an email as well. So if you don't follow along now or forget or want to refresh, then this will all follow along now. But I'll give you a minute to load that page up if you can. And then what I'll do is I'll re-share my screen and we'll go through the process of getting a program up and running, showing you how that looks like, and then I'll show you how you would be able to switch programs moving forward. So if I'm going too fast, or if anyone needs me to rehash anything, then just type a message in the chat and it'll pop up for me. So what I'm going to do, if you're following along, take yourself to the landing page, and I'm going to sign myself up for the level 1 program. I'm going to show you how you guys can do this. So you go to the level 1 page, make sure kind of it meets the description of what you need at this moment in time. You're going to have a brief look through the workouts, and then you're going to go to the buy now page. So in the coupon code, this is where you guys don't have to worry about paying anything. If you enter the coupon code, which is just going to be EH for simple ease of use, it will reduce the price completely down to 0. The reason this is on there is just the way the platform works, and I couldn't eradicate it completely, so this is the easiest way for it to be done. And then you just have to enter basic details. So I enter my name, and then I enter my card details. Again, this is just a way around the system. No money will ever be charged. And once you've done that, so if you're up to this point, I'll let you kind of catch up and sign up to this point. But once you get to this point, total should be equal to 0, and this EH passcode will apply across all programs. So whether it be the home program, the level 1, the level 2, or the level 3. So once you've got all your details in, and if you've got a chance to catch up, hopefully you're up to that point. But if not, you can just follow through and catch up. You're just going to hit and confirm payment. So for some reason, it's using my wrong account. So I'm just going to quickly click here to create a new account. If you haven't got an account, this is all you would have to do. So you'd go l.corner. So this will be good for the guys watching who are new. Create one, enter a telephone number, then agree to the terms and conditions. So I've now created a new account. I would just enter my details again. And then again, that EH passcode, like I say, will apply to absolutely everyone. So once you confirm payment, no payment charges will ever be made, and that will enroll you onto the program. And if you've done that successfully, what will happen is it will immediately take you to a scheduled program. All the programs start on a Monday, so if you roll across to the next Monday, you'll see the next scheduled program. At this point, I get an email notification as well to say you signed up, what program you selected, so I'm aware of kind of where everyone's at. So then this will become your new program. This is what it will look like, and I'll talk you through that. So most programs follow a similar structure. There'll be a warm-up. Where warm-ups or exercises are quite simple, there's not really a description. But for something where it's a little bit more complex, I would have added a YouTube link so you can click on to watch a video of how to complete that exercise. So that'll just jump straight into a YouTube video, and you'll be able to see how to complete that exercise. Some videos will be automatically linked into the app, and on your phone, you'll be able to just click play and be able to follow along to the video. So this app drops through to your phone if you wasn't already aware. So that would be your warm-ups, and then it goes on to your basic exercises. So exercises are labeled with a letter. So if they're labeled with a letter, you do the exercises together. So in the case of A, you would do this exercise, so a dumbbell RDL. And again, you can watch the video so you know you're doing it correct. And you would do 3 sets of 8 of this, but after each set, you would do 1 set of 8, You would then do a broad jump and stick. You go back, do step 2, do another set of broad jumps and stick, go back and do another set of broad jumps and sticks. And what you're able to do is enter your weights on here. So if I was using 8 kilo dumbbells, I could put 8 in here. What that will allow me to do is keep a track over time of what you're lifting. It will allow you to then get a max for different exercises and know what you're lifting, and start to develop and grow and push those weights. And you'd be able to go into history here and see what you lift in previous months. You could add a note, which would then come through to me saying, Liam, my back hurts when I do this exercise. Can you give me some information? Or on your phone, you can actually add a video to this section here. So you might add a video to that and say, Liam, this is my technique, but my back's hurting. Can you please advise? And I'll get round to checking that more frequently and giving you some advice and some feedback so we can do some more remote coaching. You then do the same, move across. B and B go together. Again, all these exercises should have videos with some guide on how to complete them. Some other exercises and then some core and landing to finish. And again, as you go through all of these videos or all of these exercises, there's the option to enter the weights. If something doesn't require a weight, so for a drop landing, you might enter the height of the box, but for a plank, you might just leave 0. But actually, if you've done a weighted plank, you might want to add 10 kilo to that and put that you had 10 kilo on your shoulders last time. And then you'll see along here, if I fill an exercise in and click save, so put the distance I covered, 2.5 meters, maybe 2.5, 3, jump really far on my last one. That will start to tick off on here, and this will allow me to see who's completing what exercises and who's engaging with the program and who's not. So that's that one. Does anyone have any questions so far? Use the chat or unmute yourself and just shout out to me. Has anyone been able to sign up yet? Chuck?
I'm struggling with knee pain right now, so what should I do in that case?
When you say you're struggling with a payment, what do you mean?
Yeah, but my doctor's advised me that like stay off lower body exercises. Okay,
in which case, drop me a private email and we'll discuss your best route to go. What we may do is we'll enroll you on the one that's closest to you and then just modify and go from there. But if you drop me an email after this, maybe just with a bit more detail on that, we can discuss the best route for you to go individually. Cool. Any other questions, guys? Now's your best chance to ask, because obviously you've got me in front of you. So if you do, don't be afraid to ask, or if you don't want to ask it out loud, chuck in the chat and I'll answer you directly. But I'll answer to the group without saying who it is, if that's what you want. So anyone who's got a major injury or something that's going to affect their training kind of for the foreseeable, then yeah, definitely drop me that private email. And what we may consider doing is creating like an injury program that, okay, if you've got a lower body injury, here's your injury program. If you've got an upper body injury, or we can just discuss how best to mitigate. So yeah, just drop me an email, or if you're on Teambuildr already, drop me a message on Teambuildr about kind of some context around your injury, and we'll try and advise you as best we can. Any other questions? One more. So on your phone, you should, if you download the app Teambuildr and then log into your account, your workouts should automatically follow through. So I'm going to try and show you on my phone, but we'll see what we can do. So if I stop sharing, I'll do this a bit the old-fashioned way. So on my phone, if I go to my Teambuildr app, because I'm logged in, my program automatically pulls through onto here. If that's not pulling through, you just make sure you're logged in correctly. And then if you're still having major issues, drop me a message. But essentially, when you first open the app, you should have to log into your account, which will be the same account you have elsewhere. So just email address and password. No, so you'll have to go to the landing page that I've sent to purchase. You can do that on your phone, and I'll send that out in an email, but they won't come up immediately on the Teambuildr app. You'll have to just go for a web browser to do that. So yeah, you would just copy and paste that into Safari or Chrome, whatever you use, log on, sign up, and then once you signed up, go straight back into the app, and that will pull straight through. So you can do it on your phone or on a laptop, whatever's easiest, but you'll just have to do it through an internet browser. Any other questions on that one?
When I'm at the paying page, it says
Yep.
I've already got a prepaid thing already. It says you have existing workout prescribed.
Cool. That's fine. I may just need to update that in the background. So if you try again tomorrow,
Okay.
then I should be able to have sorted that my side. That may just be where you've obviously previously been on one of our other programs. I'll need to clear them off and make sure that you have a clear program to then sign up. So yeah, if you retry tomorrow, that'll just give me this evening to clear all programs.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
And then go again from there.
Will we be emailed a link or?
Yeah, so what I'll do is after this evening is I will send a recording of this along with the link to sign up, and then a kind of a rehash of how to do it. And again, I'll reiterate it in there that no one will be charged. There's the code to get your free program. In reply, Charlie, to your message, yeah, you need to put your card details in. That's just a glitch in the system that I can't get around. But you won't be charged at any point because you use that EH. Hopefully that's your question, guys. Let's have a look. Any other questions from anyone in a minute? And then if not, I'll show you how to change programs. And once you're enrolled on one, what you do if you want to change to a different one. No other questions? Okay, awesome. If I reshare my screen then. So once I'm on here, so this is my page, so I have access to my different things. These are available on the app as well. And you'll be able to access your own journal leaderboard, so we can compare against other people on the program about what lists we're doing. If I go over to this page, this little tab in the top right hand corner, or on your phone, it'll be in the bottom right hand corner. And I come up here, so it tells me what program I'm currently subscribed to. So if, say, you've been on level 1 for 2 months and you feel like you progress really well, or you've been on the home program for 2 months and you want to progress on to the next level, your best bet is to come into here, cancel, and then just cancel for right now. So when you feel like you're ready to make that change, and then submit. Now what you'll have to do is just wait for the day that you're on to finish. So then the next day, go back to that landing page and just sign up for a different program. Again, just due to the system, you need to allow kind of a bit of time between cancelling and then re-signing up, just to allow the system to refresh itself. But it's as simple as click on here. When do you want to cancel? Okay, I want to cancel right now because I want to change to my program. And then you just go back in and you sign up again, the same way you did before, except it should be a little bit easier this time because kind of details should be saved, and you've already got all your accounts set up, and all your details to go there. And then again, I get an email if you change programs, so I know who's where, who's doing what, and can manage that. But again, if then you have any individual questions, you can just reach out to me on Teambuildr and discuss that. Does anyone have any questions? No questions. Everyone happy? Yeah, brilliant. So if anyone's getting that you have existing workouts, that's fine. That's because on your old program, so like when you signed up to just probably the basic and handball one, there will still be a couple of exercises or a couple of days left on that, because we plan to switch everything over from the start of next month. So I can clear them off, which will allow you then to update your program and clear that out. So I will sort programs out from my side. So yeah, all programs are due to finish on the 28th, but I'll probably take the final day off of that and give you a chance to re-sign up once I send the email out. So well done for trying. Thanks for getting that far. I'll make sure that your programs are all cleared so that you can sign up to the program of choice whenever suits. Any other questions? Any other thoughts? If you have any questions around the programs, what's included in it, you can ask that now. Any other general questions you can ask. Or if not, and you're all happy, if you want to ask me a private question, just drop me either an email or in the chat here, or hang around at the end. But yeah, like I say, I'll follow this up with an email to everyone, and I'll send out the recording so you can go through it again. But come from tomorrow, you should all be able to go on, up, select the program you want, select accordingly. Those who wanted to ask a couple more questions around injuries, drop me a message and we'll sort that out. But apart from that, guys, that's questions for free. So you should have my email, or you should be able to message me directly on Teambuildr as you're all set up on there. So yeah, just do so and I'll get back to you straight away. Brilliant, guys. If you're done, thank you. Hope that's understood, and I hope that helps everyone get a slightly more tailored program to them, and we'll carry on working moving forward. Like I say, any questions, just get in touch. Yeah, Maddie, if you buy them on the laptop, they should drop straight through onto your phone. I missed that one.